Happy Sunday! I'm back with week 2 of my 12 weeks of Halloween. Now, I have to admit, I did get started before I started taping, just because I know my last one was quite long. So what I did start with, here we go, is the Baker's Box Thinlits Die Framelits. And I've cut 2 of this one here with the Happy Haunting DSP. Now, if you take a 6x12 strip, you can actually get 2 out of it, but just make sure you're tight right to the edges and you'll get 2 out, okay? And then the next thing I did, this framelet's also from the same set, is I've cut a little window in down here. And so the next, hang on, where's the next one? I got all my little bits here to show you. Then this one's coming out. So this is the Boo to You framelets. They're adorable. They're awesome. I think I used one of them in last week's video. And I used the little Boo framelit with the new black glimmer paper. So it's awesome. I love it. It's got such a good look. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut my window sheet so that I can just tack it in behind here. So give me one moment for that. Okay, so I've got my little piece of window sheet here, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the back side of this, and I'm going to use just my glue dots, and I'm going to just stick 4 onto here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So much easier to press your material against the glue dot than to try and get the glue dots off. Okay, so now, so then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use the new tear tape, and I'm going to put my Baker's Box together with that. So you can see it right here. So I'm going to put a piece here, and I'm going to tear it. Getting crazy. Piece there. That Boo's not attached yet, so don't worry. I'm getting there. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other one. Oh, it is so heavenly to not have to get scissors out for those. Okay, so now all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one off. I'm going to show you a little trick for lining it up because I know a lot of people have a tough time with this. Make sure that you don't take the piece of tape right back off and that you just get the backing. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to fold these over. I'm going to put him down like that, and then I'm going to take, sorry, I'm hoping I'm not getting my head in here, corner to corner, that way with it folded. Does that make sense? And that way those two get lined up, okay? Now I'm going to do the same thing on this one. So I'm going to peel off 1, peel off 2, tuck them down, move the Boo out of the way. Slide this up so you can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, now this is cross fingers. Okay, it's gonna have to be good enough. Okay, so now I did all my creasing before I started. Oh, poopsters! I was gonna do something here. I wonder if it's too late. Okay, check out this new punch. I know, it's insane. It's so cute. Yeah, it's too late. Okay. So I'll show you here. This is what I was going to do with my punch. So say that this were the top of the box. This goes in. Now this punch tips 3 ways. So if I tip it, oops, oh, it's so easy to punch. I didn't even realize what's done. Tip it down that way, you can see. I can do that. And then what's this one? Oh, this one's a corner punch. Again, tip it down that way. I can't tell if I punched it. Oh, I have. It's perfect. Okay. Let's see if I can get this. Can I do this in the air? Let's try this, okay? We're going to open him up, push him against the top. Is that going to move on me? No, it worked. Oh! Okay, good save. Here we go. One more. So we'll push him in again this way. Make sure it looks reasonably even. Don't do it this way. I would not recommend it. Just do them when they're still not assembled. Okay, so now you can see I've got the tab I wanted to attach it together. Okay, so if you were assembling the bottom of your box, all you're going to do is put your 2 sides down, these 2 ones. I'm going to tuck this one under here, and then I'm going to fold this one and drop him all the way back under the first, and it does up like that. Now, if you wanted, I just like to keep it closed tighter. I'm always so nervous about if I put anything of any weight into it that it'll pop open. So I just I stick a couple of glue dots on the bottom. Just get those in. I'll stick third one and a fourth one. Just see if I can get them underneath all 4 of my edges. There, 3. Sorry, I'm right up in your face, more so that I can see, not so you can see. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now my bottom's all nicely together. Now here, I'm gonna just tuck those down. And then what I'm gonna show you is with that little boo sentiment that I've got right here, everything else out of the way. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take my little boo and I'm gonna stick a couple of glue dots onto this just so it sticks down and you can't really see how I've adhered it. I guess I could have used that new fun tip glue pen too. Okay, so that's attached. You can see my little boo there. And then all I'm gonna do is I have got, because the Happy Haunting DSP, one of the colors in it, you'll notice it inside, is the Tangelo Twist. I'm gonna grab, I don't know, let's get a hunk of that. No, I know I cut it on a really kind of funky angle there. It just makes it really easy to feed it through. So I'm gonna feed that through and I'm gonna kind of untwist it as best I can here. I'll just go over like that, make sure. Oh, I missed a glue dot on the bottom. Anyway, sorry, something shiny, got distracted. And then I've got just some black satin ribbon I'm going to use to finish it off and put a little knot around it. And I don't normally just hack it off, I normally kind of make sure I've got the right amount and then trim it. But I'm not going to subject you to me getting it all kind of squared off. Okay, so get those the way we want them. Get him. I guess I can fidget with those after. So now him. Isn't it funny how you have one way that's more comfortable than the other for tying a knot? There. So I'm just going to trim that. And then I will, which way should we go? This way? And that way. There you go. And there is my cute little boo box for Halloween.